A good day to all. I am Ms. Eva Manorama, Faculty of Department of Commerce at Milagros College, Mangalore. Today, I'll be working out a problem on calculation of purchase price. The sum is like this. A supplier quotes for material X as 800 kg at rupees 1.25 per kg. He allows a trade discount of 25% and a cash discount of 3% if payment is done within 15 days. One container is required for every 100 kg of materials and the containers are charged at rupees 15 each but credited at rupees 10 on return. Transport charges amounting to rupees 100 are charged by the supplier. Provide for damages at 1%. Calculate the purchase price. As per the format, we are supposed to first write the invoice price. So, to calculate the invoice price, it is nothing but quantity into the rate per kg. So, in the question, there is 800 kgs and the rate is 1.25. So, when you multiply this, it becomes the invoice price. So, first we write the invoice price. So, 800 into 1.25. So, we get the invoice price as 1000. Next, we are supposed to deduct the trade discount. Deduct the trade discount and the percentage given in the question is 25%. So, this 25% is to be calculated on the invoice price 1000. Next, once we calculate the trade discount, the next thing we are going to get is the net invoice price. So, the number of kgs is 800 and after deducting it, we will get it 750. And at this point, you must also write the rate per kg, that is 0.94. That is the amount 750 divided by the quantity 800, you will get 0.94. To this, we are supposed to first add the transportation charges. And the transportation charges given in the question is 100. Next, we are having the packaging charges. So here, as I mentioned in the previous video, the packaging charges will be consisting of the cost of container and the return amount of the containers. So here we have to do a small calculation. That is, first we are going to write the cost of containers. So how do we calculate the cost of container? But before which we need to know how many containers are there. So in the question they have told one container consists of 100 kg. So as per our question, we are having 800 kgs in the lot. So for 800 kgs, how many containers? So when you cross multiply, you get to divide 800 with 100. We get 8 containers. So the number of containers is 8. And here the cost for one container, they have told it is 15 rupees. 8 into 15, you get it as 120. Now, if there is any return amount of the containers, so that return amount is supposed to be deducted. So you are having the number of containers as 8 and you are having the return value as 10. So the cost of container is 15 into 8, 120. And now return amount. The return amount is at 10 rupees each. So the number of containers is 8. 10 into 8 is 80. So the balance amount is 40. So this is nothing but our packaging charges. So the packaging charges will be given in the form of the cost of the container and the return amount. So whenever you have the cost of the container given and the return amount given, cost amount has to be deducted from the return amount, provided you make the calculation of how many containers have to be there. So once you deduct, you then calculate the final amount. So the final amount becomes 890 and the number of kgs is 800. So the total kgs is 800 and the amount is 890 and the rate per unit is 1.11. the rate per unit is 1.11. Now there's one more last adjustment, that is if there's any damage. So provide damages 1%. So this damage 1% you have to deduct. So minus the damages. So this calculation will be done here. So you have to deduct the damages. Now the damages have to be calculated only on the quantity, and it has nothing to do with the amount and the rate per unit right now. So the total purchase price that we have got so far is 800 kgs at the amount of 892, and the rate per unit is 1.11. So now when you have damages, the last calculation of calculating the damages. So we have to make a provision for damages, and the calculation is only to be done for the quantity and nothing else. So on the quantity 800, 1% is the damage that you have to calculate. So on 800, 1% is 8. So what becomes our balance? 792. The amount does not change, it remains the same. And here you have a change in the quantity in the rate per unit, that is the rate becomes 1.123. So this becomes the rate per kg. So you will find there's only one change, that is the change in the rate per kg. That is because of the change in the quantity, and this change is because of the 1% provision for damages. So this becomes our net purchase price. Thank you.